Hello, testing, testing. Hello. Is the mic peaking today? I don't think so. Hello. Hi, Hasib Khan. Hasib Khan. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Hello. Let me get my notebook out. Alright, today's going to be a shorter stream because I have something at 10:30, a call that I have to take. But we are continuing to reattempt Meta/Facebook interview questions that has gotten me the previous 2 weeks. I have a bunch of starred questions. Let's see, what should we start with? I have marked problem 1091 as a half star. Maybe let's try that. 1091. Leetcode 1091. Shortest path in a binary matrix. Oh, okay. I remember this problem. It's so annoying. Okay. Shortest path in a binary matrix. Given an n by n binary matrix grid, return the length of the shortest clear path in the matrix. If there is no clear path, return -1. A clear path in a binary matrix is a path from the top left of the cell, i.e. 0, 0, the length of the shortest clear path. Okay, to the bottom right, i.e. n-1, n-1, such that all the visited cells of the path are 0. Okay, so you can only step on zeros. You can go diagonally, apparently. All the adjacent cells of the path are 8 directionally connected. Okay. The length of the clear path is the number of visited cells of this path. So output is 2. Okay, 1, 2, 2. Okay. This is freaking binary search, is it not? I mean, no, not binary search, I'm dumb. Breadth first search. Okay, so how breadth first search works is we start with the root. We slowly add its children into a queue, assuming the children aren't visited yet. Yeah. And we need to keep track of if the child is already visited or not. I think someone told me that I can just do this in place, mark the matrix. I can probably just set the zeros to a 1 and then 1 to a 0, no? Okay. Think of a plan. Let's start this. Shortest path binary matrix. Given a grid. Okay. Okay, we need a queue. Wait, we also need a way to store the length, the current length. Oh wait, how do we do this? Should we do like a triplet list? A list with 3 elements, row, column, length. And then for the first occurrence of n-1, n-1, that's her length, and we return it. Okay. I think that's the way. Okay. Let's do Q, a list of integers. Q is equal to new linked list. And just to be clear, the list that we're storing is row, column, and length of the path so far. Okay. First up, we add q.add arrays.asList 0, 0 with length 1. Okay. What do we do after here? While the queue is not empty, we probably pop the current node, right? While q dot not q dot is empty, list integer current spot, when you see current node is equal to q dot pop or q dot remove. That's how queues work. And then we have to list all its children, and if its children isn't visited yet, we add it back into the queue. Yeah. Oh, also, if the current node, there's a base case, right? If the current node is if the current node is actually the answer, like if it's n-1, n-1, then you return the length. Yeah, okay. Let's make it simpler and unpack it. Int row is equal to current node dot get o, and column is equal to current node dot get 1, and then int length. Deshaun Chowdhury, hi. Hello. How you doing today? Current node dot get 2. So if row is equal to, is it a square? N by n binary matrix. Okay, it's a square. Is equal to grid dot length minus 1, and column is equal to grid dot length minus 1. Then you return the length. Yeah. Okay. Hey Deshaun, how you doing today? Did you check my LinkedIn? Oh yeah, we checked at the end of the stream last time. We couldn't find you. There's too much Deshaun Chowdhury's. Do you have a link to the actual LinkedIn? Yeah, do you have a link to it? There's too many Deshaun Chowdhury's. I know we're looking for one at an Indian college, right? Or an Indian sounding school. But yeah, couldn't find it. You might have been buried under a list of the American Deshaun Chowdhury's. I'd have no space. Return length. Okay, and else, this is return if at destination, I guess. And here is at children, I guess. Hasbkhan says hi. Hello. Oh, are you saying hi to Deshant? Very cool. Is that your LinkedIn? LinkedIn. Wait, is this you? Wait, it says biotech though. Hey Deshaun, is this you? Okay, add the children. I think we need a helper function to generate the children. So list of list. No, bro. It's not actually an X, right? I remember we searched your name with not an X. Second one? Purnima University. Oh, this is you? Oh, it matches. You're a first year uni student, right? Oh, okay. Well, it's forcing me to sign in to look at your stuff. I can't sign in or else I might dox myself. Let me... Very cool. Wait, we have 2 connections? Wait, no. I'm not even signed in right now. Alright. Cool. I'll check you out off stream then. I don't think I can sign in to view you right now, unfortunately. It's pretty cool. List, integer. I'm debating whether to do... if I visit a child node, should I just mark it as 1 instead? But I don't want to destroy the actual original data, right? That sounds like a bad idea. I think I'll do a visited thing. Boolean visited equal to new Boolean grid.length salam Sean says, bro, if you come India, please contact me. Oh. I'm not sure if I even will ever go to India. Maybe. I don't know. Not children. Children is equal to get children. We will pass in our current node. And that's all we need, right? The current node. Okay. And the grid. Yeah. Man, it's so difficult to test this one, like, while you're coding it. How do I even do that? It only touches the root node. Private list get children. Current node is a list of integer. Current node, and the grid is a int grid. What do I do here? Should I just return like an empty list by default currently? New list. Because I want to test as fast as possible, like a sanity check. Deshaun says, bro, can you please explain me Armstrong number in C language? I've never even heard of Armstrong number. Armstrong number narcissistic number. An Armstrong number of 3 digits is an integer such that the sum of the cubes of its digit is equal to the number itself. For example, 371 is an Armstrong number since 3. Oh, okay. Write a program to find all Armstrong number in the range 0 and 999. That is a good question. How would you do that? Oh. I mean, there's a solution here. This is not Java, but so you start with count equals 0. Let me make this bigger. You have a variable from 0 to 9, again from 0 to 9, 0 to 9. Oh, okay. You basically just reconstruct every single number possible between 0 and 999 with this line, and then you multiply all its digits, you take all of its digits to the power of 3, add it together, and if it's equal to... Wait, how did they determine what's ABC? Oh, okay. So if the sum of the exponents is equal to, the original number, then you count plus 1. Alright. I think it's not that bad. It's pretty brute force. Pretty manual. There's no trick to it apparently. Yeah. Does that make sense? Let me know if you have questions. Meanwhile, for every list integer child in children, we do stuff. Okay, I want to do a quick sanity check. At least make sure that everything is compiling. Yeah. So here we will return, I don't know, -1 by default. I need to sign in real quick to Leetcode. Give me 1 moment. Log in. Okay, let's try running this. I'm just hoping that there's no... Well... No... Line 3... Oh, I'm missing a bracket here. How many other compilation errors? Oh, awesome! Awesome! Cool, so it runs. I'm just gonna quickly print out the first node too. System.out.println current node. Current node plus current node. Nice. Our current node is 0, 0, length 1. Okay, nice. We're on the right track. Next, we had to figure out all of our children, and yeah, only take the path if it's a 0, right? Okay. List of integer children is equal to new array list. Okay, what are our children here? Should we just add Should we just iterate like the whole, return all eight squares around me, and then we can take care of out of bounds here? I feel like that'd be more convenient. Okay, sure, let's do that. For row diff is equal to -1, while row diff is less than or equal to 1, row diff plus plus. We're going to do the same for column diff. We're just going to take the 8 columns surrounding me, like the square. So if this is me, I'll take everything here. Yeah. Column diff plus plus. Okay. Hasib Khan says, "Sir, what is your name?" Are you asking me that? You can call me Chet. Yeah. That's my VTuber name. Or whatever you like, of course. Alright, so for every children, we add children.add arrays.toList. Oh, I should probably unpack the current node to make my life easier. Row column length. Okay, so row plus row diff, column plus column diff, and length plus 1. Yeah. And I can't add myself if both the row diff and column diff are equal to 0, because that's just me, the same node. So if row diff is not equal to 0 and column diff is not equal to 0, then you add the child. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then down here, we'll need to do some checks, right? Also, I just realized we never marked our root node as visited. So visited 0 is equal to true. Nice. Okay. So for each child and child, let's unpack the child too. Child okay, what do we do now? We need to check if it's in bounds, right? So if row is greater than or equal to 0 and row is less than grid.length and column, I just realized I already have row, column, and length up here, so I need to make it a different name. Child column? I'll put a C in front to represent a child. C length. Okay. C row. C row. C column is greater than or equal to 0, and C column is less than grid.length. And It's a 1, right? It's a 0, right? It needs to be a 0 for me to traverse it. So and grid 0 and C column is equal to 0. Hasib Khan says, "Sir, can you give lectures in Hindi?" I don't know any Hindi, unfortunately. All I know is the Hindi that... Well, never mind. I was gonna say all I know is the Hindi that Deshaun taught me last time. But ChatGPT doesn't remember my search history in incognito mode. Okay, so over here, for each child, I'm making sure that it's inbound row and column. I'm making sure that's 0 so I can actually step on it. And I'm making sure that I have not visited before. And visited 0, C column is false. Deshaun says, "What's your reaction when Indian came to other country and do jobs in Apple, Google? What you feel when you've heard about CEO of Google is an Indian?" Oh. I didn't actually feel that much when I found out that he was Indian. I was like, oh, nice. I didn't really care about his race. As long as he's doing a good job, you know. When Indian come to other country and do jobs in Apple, Google, honestly, good for them. It's like, yeah, if you're talented enough and you get the job, then good for you, you know. Pat on the back. I mean, my parents come from Taiwan, you know, and they're taking like engineering jobs too. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just like normal for me. Immigrants coming here taking jobs is like a normal thing for me. How do you guys feel about it? Are you guys like, yeah, India #1, retaking the jobs, haha? Okay, so if you can visit the child, then you add the child to the queue. Queue.add the child. And then you mark it as visited. Visited. Row. Column. Deshaun says my English is rubbish. No, it's not. I can understand you like perfectly fine. I don't know much about India, but doesn't parts of India speak English really well too? Like, they have their own sort of dialect of English. It's called true. Alright, I genuinely have no idea if this is gonna work. Line 13. Arrays.as list. I mean, you guys can understand me fine, right? Let me guess, I'm missing a return type. Okay. Return children. Dang. Things are actually working. Wow. Okay, this one isn't working though. Let's try to find out why. Dang. So case 1 and case 3 are passing. Okay. What's up with this one? Expected 4. So I'm currently looking at 0, 0, and then 1. And then apparently I'm not I'm not looking at any other nodes, apparently. Okay. Could it be the way that we are processing the children? Less than grid.length is equal to 0. And if it's not visited before, C row and C column, Q to add child. Okay, let's do system dot out dot println adding child plus child. We never add that child. Do we even list in the first place? System.out.println considering child plus child. Considering child. Oh wait, there's an issue with the way we're listing our child, I think. We're supposed to be 0, 1. There's no 0, 1 here. Oh, I think I know what's going on. We're doing -1 to 1, right? 0, 0. Why are we skipping on the zeros? So what if it's like 0, 1? Row difference is not equal to 0. Wait. We're only adding purely 1s and -1s. Why are we skipping on the zeros? What if row diff is 1? If row diff is not equal to 1? Oh, it's an OR statement, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We can let it pass if it's only one of them is a 0. Run. Okay, case 2 is passing. Deshaun says, I fully understand the English, but I am unable to speak English fluently because English is my secondary language. English is not only easy to understand, but also written, but speaking English is hard. Oh yeah, I hear English is difficult to master as a second language because there's like the rules the grammar rules get broken all the time. There's like almost no rules sometimes. There's a lot of slang. I don't know. Maybe practicing speaking it will help. Practicing any speaking language helps, I think. We're expecting -1 here. Oh, I think I know what's going on because we're starting off on num1, right? That's already illegal. We can only step on squares that are 0. So in the beginning, we just need to check if 0, 0 is a 1. And if it is, then we return immediately a -1. Yeah, okay. Okay. If grid 0, 0 is not equal to 0, then you return -1 automatically. Run. Yeah. Okay. All of our symbol tests pass. I predict we're gonna get a time limit exceeded because of all the print statements, but we'll see. Output limit exceeded, yeah. We need to delete all of our print statements. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Let's go! We did it, boys! Yeah! Apparently it's slow as heck, but hey, I'll take it. I don't know how else we'll make this faster, to be honest. It's just pure breadth first search. Maybe Java just slower, whatever. Ho ho ho. Okay, I'll mark this one as finished reviewing then. Ho 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 ho. I have to leave at like 10:15 today because of a call/meeting. Do you guys want to hear some interesting interview stories? I've been interviewing for this startup recently. It's the first time where I've ever interviewed for a company. Deshaun says, good night, maybe it's my least common because tomorrow I try to give my best in HTML, CSS, C, Android development. From tomorrow, oh, okay. You're going hard on studying tomorrow. I see. Have a good night, Deshaun. See ya. Yeah, I've been interviewing for a startup recently. It's the first time where... This is the first time I've ever interviewed for a company. I'm like, dang, I'm not sure if I don't want to work here. It's low-key a turn-off. Getting interviewed by these people. The people who interviewed me, well, the first person who interviewed me was like, he gave off the vibe of a very serious Indian dad who's like disappointed in me. For some reason I felt he was disappointed. And like, Deshaun says, I miss you. Oh, don't say that. We'll probably see each other tomorrow, man. Yeah. Every single interviewer who interviewed me for this company so far gave off the vibe of like a dad giving his son tough love. It's not, I don't really like that vibe. Yeah, it makes me, for some reason, I get a vibe of fear and stress whenever I get interviewed by these people. The way they give their feedback is like really stern, but you can tell that, you know, they're trying to be nice and they're trying to like help me get better, you know. Straight up, one of them was like, after he gave me my feedback, he was like, you know, I'm trying to get you ready for startup life, you know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like very, almost a bit condescending. Like they treated me like a child, you know, even though I am kind of childlike compared to them. Oh, and also, the last interview I did with them yesterday, they made me do 5 whiteboard questions for 3 hours straight. They did offer me like a water break in between. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the vibe of this company. I don't know if I passed either. Yeah, I feel fear and stress. And it's a startup too, right? There's only like 3 employees currently, and I got interviewed by 2 of them. They all give up the, you know, disappointed Indian dad who gives you tough love vibe. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Maybe I'll save this as my backup. if I even passed the interviews. I don't know if I passed yet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, next question. Should we try one more start question today? 12:49. Let's do Leetcode 12:49. Minimum removed to make valid parentheses. Okay. I think I remember this somehow. Your task is to remove the minimum number of parentheses in any position so that the resulting parentheses string is valid and return any valid string. So if it's the empty string, okay, it can be written as A. Okay. Okay, sure. So here we have Leetcode. There's an extra parenthesis on the left, right? I think this is a stack problem, is it not? I feel like what we have to do is every time we come across a left parentheses, right, we need to like keep it as a candidate for deletion because there might not be enough right parentheses to support it. I think what we need to do is store the index of it in a stack, and every time we see a matching right parentheses, we can pop it. So, because we know that, it is a match. So we store the index of this in a stack, store the index of this in a stack, push it. If we see this, we're like, okay, this parentheses has a match. It's closed. So we pop this. We see, oh, this one has a match. So we pop that. And then we see this one. We're like, oh, this one doesn't have a match. I think we need to delete it somehow. So maybe we put into a hash set. Yeah. If we see a right parentheses and it has no left parentheses matching it, then it's a lost cause, right? There's no saving it. It's not like it's a left parentheses. It can be saved in the future. Oh, okay, I think it's coming back. So we need a stack and we need a hash set. Stack is to track the potential candidates for left parentheses removal, and then right. Hash set is to store the right parentheses that need removal. Yeah. Perhaps we can put everything in the stack to the hash set in the end too, so we can have one. And then we just iterate through the string with the string builder and add all characters that are not in the hash set. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's go. Okay, stack to integer stack is equal to new stack Okay, what do we do here? And then a hash set, right? Hash set integer to remove is equal to new hash set. Deepak says hi. Hi Deepak. How you doing? I'm working on min remove to make valid parentheses now. So what I'm going with is I'll keep track of the indices for the left parentheses to remove in a stack, and then I'll track all the right parentheses to remove in a hash set. Yeah, and then I'll try iterating through everything and then skipping the ones to remove in the end. Did you come up with approach for this one? Oh no, I feel like I've done this one before. Oh no, I definitely did this one before. I marked this problem as a starred problem that I need to review. So, no, I think I just remembered how to do it. Yeah, in case you're wondering. Okay, we need to iterate through the string. So for int I is equal to 0, I is less than s dot length, I plus plus. The current character is equal to s dot character at I. If the current character is equal to a left parentheses, then we put it into the stack. Yeah, we track it in the stack as a candidate for removal. So s dot push the current index. Yeah. Else if the current character is equal to a right parentheses. So if it is a matching left parentheses in the stack, then we just pop the left parentheses. And else, if it does not have a corresponding left parentheses, we need to add it into the hash set for removal, because it's a lost cause then. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So if not s dot is empty, then s dot pop, yeah. And else, if it has no matching left parentheses, then you add it into the hash set to remove. To remove dot add I. Okay. Again, this is the case where it is a matching left parentheses. And at the end here, let's just add everything in the stack into to remove as well. Combine all parentheses, indices to remove into the hash set. So while s not s dot is empty, to remove dot add s dot pop. Okay, and then you try to remake the string, but skip all the indices that you marked to remove. We'll use a string builder is equal to new string builder, because concatenation with string builders is of one time. Yeah. We'll copy this loop again. We need to do every single character in the original string again. But if to remove dot contains I, then you skip it. Don't add it into the string builder. sb dot append c, and then in the end you return sb dot toString. All right, let's see how many compilation errors we have. S is already defined. Where? Oh, the stack. Line 3. I see. Stack. Where else do we use the stack? Stack.push. Stack.pop. Stack.pop. That should be the last place where I use a stack, right? Okay, let's run this thing. Cannot find symbol s.length. Oh. Parentheses. Parentheses. runtime error. Where? Empty stack exception at line 13. Oh, stack. I didn't know string also had a is empty thing. Also here, stack. Wrong answer. My output is just that. I did it reverse, right? I see. I'm only putting in the deleted ones. No. Yay. Sir, what is rag? What do you mean, what is rag? Rag? I don't know what rag is. What is rag? What are you referring to? Is it a computer science term? Hey! We did it, boys! It worked. That was generally pretty fast. For my standards. Rag. Computer science. Retrieval augmented generation. Is it a tech term? Optimizing the output of a large language model. Oh, I don't know much about large language models. LLMs. Dang, you're studying this? Oh. LLM. Dang. Sorry, I don't know much about LLMs. I probably won't be able to help you much on that. Good luck on whatever you're working on, though. Sounds difficult. I'm wondering what I should do with the rest of my time here. I need to leave at like 10:15 because I have a call. Should we move on to system design right now? You know what? Sure. Let's move on to system design. We probably won't finish an entire chapter today, but you know, some studying is better than no studying. Where's the Alex Shu book? Oh, here it is. Oh wait, before I do that, I have a exciting announcement. Where's the graphic? Oh, there it is. I'm doing another VTuber coding battles very soon. So, on Saturday, October 12th, 9 a.m. PST. No, the time zone is PST. I'm doing another VTuber coding battle with a VTuber called Vivian. Ravi says, hi, are you a student? Oh no, I already graduated. I'm doing a VTuber coding battle with Vivian. Let's see. Yeah, if you haven't seen my previous coding battles, basically 4 random LeetCode questions are generated, and whoever does the most in 1 hour wins. That's essentially it. If you want to see examples of previous battles, she had spinny eyes. Oh. I'm trying to navigate to my channel. Okay, here. Here are some examples of the previous battles up on my channel. I basically just challenge like VTubers who know how to code to LeetCode battles. And the next one is this one. I usually give them the title like I challenge a real software engineer, I challenge a CS major, I challenge a real database engineer, like in the case for hamster here. In this case, it's like she's still in high school, so I'm just labeling her as, quote, child prodigy. She has like a very stacked resume. Apparently she's in her school computer science team and robotics team, and she's a incoming engineering/physics student. Yeah, she's pretty stacked. I think she's on the chess team too. Yeah. Also, I just realized I just hit 200 subs. That's pretty cool. Robbie says, what resources do you use to study system design? That is a good question. I use a book called System Design Interview by Alex Xu. This one. I have a PDF of it. You can probably find the PDF somewhere on the internet too. Yeah. But yeah, go check out this battle on Saturday. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think she's pretty new at Leetcode too, so I'll probably try to match her pace. Okay. We read rate limiter, right? We read consistent hash. Oh, excuse me. Sir, will there also be lectures on the reg? What is reg? Is it a LLM? Is it also a LLM thing? Oh, I need to go get some water. I'll be right back. See you guys in like 1 minute. Oh, alright, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I got some hot water and I cleared my throat. Deepak says, regular expression? Oh, regular expression. Oh, I only know some really basic regex. I've used it like once or twice in Leetcode. Will there also be lectures on the rig? Like, will I be talking about it? Probably not. Unless a specific problem needs it, you know? Shoharu Feeling Lonely says, do I have to have a good laptop or PC to be able to code? No, you don't. You can run code straight up on the internet too, you know? Like Java, online compiler. You know, you can like code here too. No. You don't need size less than or equal to 5, I plus. Blah. And then you just press run on the online compiler. and then it will print out blah 5 times. Shoharu says, so I don't have to have a PC if I want to make like mobile app or something. Oh, mobile app. That's a good question. I guess I was more so talking about like general coding. Let's see. If you want to develop like apps and you want to like test it, maybe you need a better computer. Like, I've never actually used some frameworks to make mobile apps. I've used Unity before, which is like a game engine. You can make like mobile games on there. You might need to have like a average or above average computer to use that. I don't know about other frameworks though. You might need to do some research on that, I don't know. Hazibkhan says, sir, what is reg? Oh, regex? It's like a sort of language used for character matching. I think you can just see some examples. I'm not good at regex. I just know how to, I don't know, search up stuff for it. Java, regex, examples. My laptop can't run Unity. Oh no. There might be other more lightweight mobile app frameworks out there that I'm not aware of. I don't know much about mobile development, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, so you can define in regex like a string that you can use to try to match the string of another string, I guess. They're not doing any special techniques here. Oh, here. You can do like things like, okay, try to match just one of the expressions here, and then you can do like not operators, and then you can be like, okay, make sure the string has at least one of the thing. Yeah. Deepak says, for game and Android, we need a good one. If you need for web and learning, normal one are okay, I think. Shoharu says, yes, I can make some website from React.js and Vue.js. Oh, nice. I mean, that's a start. Making websites. Unity Halby, even if you've tried and my laptop can't handle. Really? Wait, I thought Unity used to be pretty lightweight, especially compared to other game engines like Unreal Engine. Has it gotten like really bloated recently? I remember being able to use Unity on my, crappy laptop. Or maybe it wasn't a crappy laptop, it was like a... What was it? It was like a 2013 MacBook Pro. Unreal Engine, for sure you need a really good computer, preferably with a GPU. Okay. We've skipped this because this is like really long. I'm not sure what the value of this is. Like not value in key value store. I mean, what the educational value of this is. Unique ID generator, we've done that. URL shortener, we've done that. Web crawler. We've done newsfeed system, chat system. Should we do chat system? I want to try chat system. Oh look, Facebook Messenger. Deepak says MacBook. The stone cold expression. MacBooks aren't the best for game dev, right? I don't even think it has a GPU, at least the older versions. How long is this thing? Okay, we probably won't be able to finish this today, but we can start it. Yeah, it's It's pretty long. Okay, let's learn how to make a chat system. First, let me take a sip of water. I'm too bad for designs, especially UI UX. Now, don't say that. You probably just don't have the experience or haven't studied it. Hasubkhan says, okay, sir, thanks so much. Bye, see you tomorrow. Bye, Hasubkhan. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate. Okay, a chat app performs different functions for different people. Sure. I can't choose color. Okay, so if an interviewer asks us this question in an interview, we'll be like, what kind of chat app shall we design? One-on-one or group-based? One-on-one and group chat. Frick. Very complicated. Is this a mobile app or a web app or both? Both. It should support 50 million daily active users. Maximum of 100 people. One-on-one chat, group chat, online indicator. The system only supports text messages. Is there a message size limit? Less than 100,000 characters long. Is end-to-end encryption required? Not required for now, but we will discuss that if time allows. How long shall we store the chat history? Forever. Wow. We focus on designing a chat app like Facebook Messenger with an emphasis on the following features: one-on-one, small group chat, online presence, multiple device support, push notifications. Okay. Alright. This is the part of the stream where I might be a little bit more quieter than usual because I'm just reading and taking notes. Oh, I should probably... Alright. I will... Yeah, this is my system design studying screen setup. Okay, right. The clients don't communicate directly with each other. The clients are like the customers. They connect with a chat service. When a client intends to start a chat, it connects the chat service using one or more network protocols. HTTP protocol. Okay. Okay, HTTP. I mean, what are our other options besides HTTP? I'm confused. What would we use if not HTTP to communicate with the chat service? HTTP alternatives. There's SFTP, SMTP. Do people actually use these? I feel like it's like a given to use HTTP, right? The keep alive is sufficient for this because keep alive header allows a client to maintain a persistent connection with the chat service. What's keep alive? HTTP keep alive. Keep alive. allows the sender to hint about how the connection may be used to set a timeout and maximum number of requests. Okay. So the socket connection in the server is kept alive, basically, I guess. Maintain a persistent connection. WBEN. WBEN? What does that mean? Okay. So apparently you can do keep alive to make the sockets in your server alive constantly, so you don't have to keep opening and closing sockets. Sure. Shoharu says, when you want to learn coding, need to learn English first, right? Oh, that's a good question. Do you? Do you need to learn English? Huh, I never thought about that. That is an interesting question. Most programming languages are based in English, right? Huh. Fearless says, I struggle too much on syntax, not mostly logic. Is that okay or what? I think that's okay. That's better than struggling on logic, right? Struggling on logic is worse than struggling on syntax. Syntax you can look up pretty easily, I feel like. If you can tell what the logic is, and the thing, I mean, a lot of professional software engineers are like that. They can see what the logic is, but they just need some time to Google everything. Oh yeah, if you've seen my battle with Dweeb before, in my last coding battle, I challenged a real software engineer to a coding battle. Dweeb, here, that was actually his main issue, and he's a professional software engineer. He struggled on syntax, but his logic is there. Shoharu says I'm bad at English. Hey Shoharu, are you Japanese, perhaps? I'm reading your name. Shoharu, that's Japanese, isn't it? Huh. Ganbatte Shotaru. Shoharu. Nope, you're not Japanese. Oh, where are you from? Your name feels... But I like Japanese. Your username feels really Japanese. Indonesian. Oh, Indonesian. Is Shoharu a Indonesian name, or just a name that you picked for yourself online? Watashi mo Nihongo ga suki. Fearless says, and what language you suggest for Leetcode? Currently I'm doing Mern. Honestly, you can use whatever language you want for Leetcode, as long as you're comfortable with it. For example, I use Java. A lot of people suggest though that you use either Python or C++ for Leetcoding, because for Python, you can often get a lot done with very little code. For example, for techniques like memoization, you can just write one line of code, like an add statement. And in Java, you have to add 5 lines of code for that. Yeah, some people say Python is faster in terms of getting a lot of stuff out with very few lines of code. C++ is just really fast too. It's a really fast language when it's compiled. Yeah, but I feel like you can just do whatever language you're most comfortable with. Polling is a technique. Pick from Japanese. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Japanese culture is very interesting. I don't blame you for that. I mean, Even VTubers, VTubing is pretty inspired by Japanese, right? Japan, anime characters. Polling is a technique that the client periodically asks the server if there are messages available. Depending on polling frequency, polling could be costly. Okay. So the client is like, new messages? No. New messages? No. New messages? Yes, return new messages. The client is like that child in the back of the van, like, Dad, are we there yet? Dad, are we there yet? Panda Pete says, you have space hair. I do have space hair. Do you wanna check out my hair more? Well, bam. Space hair. It glistens. Yeah. Thank you for the compliment, Shoharu and Panda. Okay, because polling could be inefficient, the next progression is long polling. Long polling. New messages. Wait for new messages. Yes, return new message. Oh, okay. So the server only returns when it actually has new messages. Got you. New messages. Timeout. Oh, okay. So the client asks the server for new messages. It only returns either when it's a new message or it just times out. Yeah, okay. Got you. Client holds the connection open until there are actually new messages available or a timeout threshold has been reached. Once the client receives new messages, it immediately sends another request to the server, restarting the process. Long polling has a few drawbacks. Shoharu says, so WhatsApp web use long polling? That's a good question. What does WhatsApp use? Does WhatsApp use long polling? Or polling? WhatsApp system design. I think they use WebSockets. Oh, yeah, you're right. They use WebSockets. I don't know what WebSocket is though. WebSockets, which enable real-time communication between the client and server. What the heck is WebSockets? WebSocket. Okay, so apparently it's an API. You can send messages to a server. Is WebSocket polling or long polling? Jisa says, yo, hello. Hi, Jisa. Okay, apparently WebSocket uses their own protocol or something. Okay, apparently WebSocket's a whole nother protocol. Yeah. Oh, they discuss it here, WebSocket. Okay, so drawbacks of long polling. Sender and server may not connect to the same chat server, usually stateless. A server has no good way to tell if a client has disconnected. Panda Pete says, are you streaming on Twitch at the same time? Yeah, I am. I dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. I'm mostly on YouTube though. That's where I post most of my content. It is inefficient if a user does not chat much. Long polling still makes the periodic connection after time. Okay, this is what WhatsApp uses. WebSocket WebSocket is the most common solution for sending asynchronous updates from server to client. Here's how it works. WebSocket connection is initiated by the client. It is bidirectional and persistent. Panda Pete says, is that against TOS? TOS? What's TOS? I'm not under any contract or anything. Twitch. I'm not like signed to Twitch terms of service. Oh no, you can do that. Lots of people do that actually. Jesus says, how did your interview go? Let's see. Dude, the interview yesterday was so interesting. I went in person to this startup and they had me solve like 4? Was it 4? They had me solve 4 Leetcode questions on a whiteboard. And there couldn't be any bugs. They also gave me like 2 system design questions. I got the right answers on the 4 Leetcode questions. I really don't know how I did on the system design questions. System design is not my strong suit, so I would say it's like a 50-50 chance of passing right now. Yeah, they haven't told me the result yet. Jesus says you're lying. How am I lying? Yeah, my chances of passing are either 50-50 now. Yeah, on a whiteboard? Yeah, on a whiteboard. They had me write Java on a whiteboard, and there couldn't be any bugs. It was so stressful. They held me there for like 3 hours too. I think I was talking about this earlier, but the interviewer, man, it was really stressful. I felt fear too. It was stressful and scary. This is my second round interview with this company, right? Both of the interviewers so far are like, what? My alarm is going off, but yeah, they code on a board and there can't be any like bugs. I just realized my tracking got disabled. Oh, it's back. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this company so far. This is my second round interview with this company, right? Both of the interviewers so far gave up the vibe of like a really stern and serious and like disappointed Indian dad who's showing you tough love. I don't think I like that vibe. It's so stressful. Every time they give you feedback and advice, of course it's good feedback and advice, but I feel so scared and stressed whenever they give me feedback. Yo, the interviewer yesterday, he was straight up like, he said stuff like, I'm trying to get you ready for startup life, because you know they're a startup. It feels a little bit condescending, you know. Even though, you know, they are older than me, I guess they could do that. Yeah, I don't think I like the vibe of that place. Interviews are so stressful at this place. Jesus says, were they intimidating? A bit, yeah, a bit intimidating. Panda says, it doesn't compile, so they won't know if there are bugs. They actually did read the code, and they tried to, like, you know, visually determine if it will compile, if there are bugs. Wait, yeah. One of the questions, the first question, I think, he started saying that there's a bug, and it's like, oh no, I failed this. I failed the interview, no. And he started talking about like, wait, you didn't garbage collect the linked list node that you just deleted. It's like, wait, oh my god, they're digging this down in Java? Like, cause in Java, there is garbage collection, but nobody ever uses it. Like, oh my god, they're this like, they're this breakneck, they're this like thorough at this company, really? They garbage collect in Java? Cause like, garbage collection in Java is automated, but it's not guaranteed. There are some helper functions that you can use to garbage collect. And I'm like, dang, I don't think that this company's right for me. It's way too strict. But then he looked it up and it was like, oh, wait, hold on. Java garbage collection is automated. I think I was wrong. So it turns out I did get the question right, but I was so stressed. Holy. Shoharu says, sir, I need to go. See you later. Thank you. No problem. I'm gonna go soon too, actually. Thank you, Shoharu, for sticking around. I appreciate. Panda says, red flag I would not take. Yeah, the vibes there were like not the best. I mean, depends on you as a person, right? If you're okay with that type of environment, it's good. But me, I was like pretty stressed. Jesus says, do you have any others planned? Yeah, I have another interview at 2 p.m. today. It's the third round interview for some company. Yeah, I have another interview on Monday. So many interviews, holy shizzle. Actually, no, I don't have a lot of interviews. It's just a lot squashed in the next few days. It's not that bad. The next interview on Tuesday, I need to get up at 7:45 a.m. in the morning, because, you know, inconvenient time zones. They're in EST time. Panda says, are you a new grad? If so, when did you graduate? I am not a new grad. I've already graduated. Should I disclose my, I'm not sure if I want to disclose my school or, work history here. Sorry, I don't think that's the best place for that. But, yeah, I've already graduated. I'm job searching. Jesus says, I'm actually going to do my first project today. Oh, that's awesome. What's the project? Are you able to say? How many Leetcode have you done? That is a good question. I don't know myself. I can search it up right now, though. Wait, how do I search that up? Oh. I've done 128. Not a lot. Drop in the bucket. Yeah. Jesus says, try recreate a website from my local place. Oh, that's pretty cool. Recreate a website from my local place. What are you using for that? Like React, CSS, HTML? Panda P, that's a lot. Really? Wait, are you referring to Jesus project or my Leetcode? I don't think 128 is a lot. But yeah, I actually have to go now. I have a call at 10:30. But before I go, wait. Shameless self-promo again. I'm gonna do a VTuber coding battle. Jesus says, HTML, CSS, I see. That makes sense for a first project, yeah. Okay, I'm battling Vivian on Saturday in Leetcode. Yeah. Basically what we're gonna do is 4 random Leetcode questions are gonna be generated, and whoever solves the most in 60 minutes wins. If you're interested in my previous battles, here they are. I've done 4 battles so far. I've challenged a real software engineer, a CS major, a database engineer, and a software engineer intern so far. Yeah, next up is Vivian. What's your Twitch channel? It's honestly the same as my YouTube. My YouTube is Chet Spinny Eyes, right? Twitch is also Chet Spinny Eyes.
Active, yeah.
Chet Spinny Eyes, yeah, this one. Exactly the same. Alright. I have to leave right now. Sorry. Alright, this was a good stream. Thanks everyone for being here and chatting with me. I appreciate. See you guys tomorrow for the coding battle. Bye. See you tomorrow. I have to take a call now. See ya. Bye, Panda.